Hello everyone. I just recorded a 10-minute video and realized my mic wasn't on. So here we go again. So I was just talking about kind of like how my summer's been going. It's been a while since I uploaded a video or like a video instead of just like a short or something. And I've been streaming a lot. I've been streaming, but I haven't really been making like clips. And so this is just like my way, just throwing out a video, don't always gotta think stuff through. Just make a video and post it. And so we're not walking today. Before, when I was going to high school, I would post walking videos. Those may come back, but not now. I'm in my room right now. So I just wanted to talk about how my summer's been, kind of like a personal kind of like video journal. Like it's kind of like for people to see, but it's also just for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, so the big highlight I want to say, at least so far, would be my college orientation. So I just wanted to talk about that for this video. So college orientation, right? I had it it's about to be almost like a week ago, right? And it was an overnight program, meaning I had to sleep over and everything. And I'm a commuter for my college. So yeah, no, that'd be like my only time I'd be sleeping in the dorms for college. But anyways, it was really cool, the sleeping experience. Like the bed, it actually wasn't bad. Like it was actually a good mattress. And the only thing that made me like a little iffy about it was the amount of space I had. The room that I had was like it was like a double or whatever. I was with a roommate, and it was like no space at all. Or like not really, like it didn't look like it would hold a lot of clothes. Like I looked at the closets, it was not looking good. And the desks, they were weird. Like with the chairs, like you have no space to slide under the desk with the chair. So it was that was like another problem. So when I first was choosing colleges, I was like, yo, I want a dorm, I want a dorm, I want a dorm. But then I realized, first off, it's expensive. And second of all, it's not really all that it's hyped up to be. I mean, unless you're with your friends and you got like a triple, I don't know, like a I don't know, like a triple room or whatever. I don't know, with a bathroom and everything. Dorming, it's not all that. I think I heard something. You can't bring microwaves in your room. You can only bring like a rice cooker. I think I heard a toaster as well. But like majority of the things that you need for like food and stuff, you can't bring it into your room. And so that kind of made me a little more that kind of made me a little more like more secure in my decision of wanting to commute. And plus, I'm not too far from the college. But I say that to say the sleeping experience, the room experience, it was all right. Like I give it like an 8 out of 10. My roommate was really cool. He's from out of state, so he's paying like a fuck ton to go to this college. And yeah, no, he was just really cool. So I think I mostly just hung out with my roommate most of the trip. Like I broke the ice with him like real quick. I'm like, yo, what's your name? Boom. And now we're buddies and shit. So, that's cool. But the orientation, it's a bunch of students for the first year, because it's a public university. It's one of the biggest colleges in my state. And so there were like 8 different orientation sessions. I had the second to last one, meaning the later your orientation session was, the less options you have for the classes that you want to choose, or the less options you have for the classes you want. Basically the same thing. Anyways, yeah, no, I had like the second to last. Yeah, no, I didn't really have much choices for my classes, but I say that to say that there were like 20 different groups in our second to last session, and each group had like 11 to like 13 people. So it was a huge, it's a huge incoming class of 29. and the people there were really cool. Like I think it's a really cool mix of demographics. Um, you get like a mixed pot of people. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like you're always gonna like be fascinated with like different people that you see, and like oh, you're from there, oh, you're this and that. um I don't know, so I just find that cool. But for the first day, we were in like a university hall where most students, or sorry, most staff, they would introduce themselves and like different stuff that they did. Like they introduced, the dean of students was there. The campus police department introduced themselves and what they do, and they shared like important contact information and stuff like that. So it was just very it was like a briefing on a bunch of different things. And so that was the first day. And for the second day, the main highlight was the classes. So for the classes, like I said, I was like one of the last orientation sessions to go, so I had the least options. And when I tell you, the classes that were being offered, bro, like those YouTube videos were not lying, bro. I got a class on like the history of wine or something, and then there was like another literature class that was literally just called 6 authors, like just 6 authors, and it gave the vaguest description of that class. Like it was, and there were some other stupid ones too. I just don't remember them, but they were not joking with those classes, man. Like it's the most random classes. But I figured out my schedule, and now my earliest class is gonna be an 8 a.m. class, and my day's gonna end around like 12:30, I want to say. And I don't find why people hate on 8 a.m. classes so much though, because if you were in high school, then you knew it started early as heck. And you'd be waking up, at least for me, I woke up at 6 to get ready for school at 8:45. Or sorry, 8:30. And so for it to be at 8, I'm like, yo, I could do this. It's easy. Like I've been doing it for like 4 years. I've been doing it not even 4 years. I've been doing it since like kindergarten, bro, or something. Like I don't know. So like it's nothing new. Like it's nothing groundbreaking. Like it's not that bad. End of the day, it's just up to you and whether you can pull yourself through to make it to that 8 a.m. class. And especially if you're on campus too, you should have no reason to be arguing or complaining about you having an 8 a.m. class. But anyways, so I have an 8 a.m. class. I think it's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, no, they also had us tour a bunch of different buildings too. The degree that I'm doing, which is psychology, it's like in the College of Liberal Arts. And so there's like one building for that. I think there's one for management, one for health, and then maybe one for math. I don't know, I may be tripping. But yeah, so we kind of like toured those different buildings. We went to the basketball courts, and they just told us like a bunch of different programs. Like there was near the end of the second day for the 2-day program, we were given the opportunity to like network and stuff, and like see like what different opportunities the clubs have, or what opportunities the university has. And so yeah, no, I went to like a couple different tables, and if we went to like 6 tables, I was able to get like a college shirt or a shirt from them for free. So I just did that. Honestly, I wasn't really too interested in the clubs. My club is gonna be work, so I'm gonna be a full-time student, you know, taking 5 classes, but also part-time, because I will also be working at a campus. Miss me with that work study. I heard at least that it's gonna be minimum wage for work study students. Take me out of that. And also, you can only get a certain amount. And on the certain amount, I saw there was like 3,700. That's not enough. That's not enough to pay the bills. So I'm not doing a work study. Like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm not doing a work study. I heard it's minimum wage. Unless someone can prove me wrong and give me a better community and pay, I'm not hearing it. Work study is not it. But you know, if you need to do it, if it's your best solution to your tuition, then I will go for it. But it's just not for me, you know. So yeah, but you know, with the schedule, it was like 8 to 12. Yeah, so it's 8 to 12. So it ended up working out. Like I actually really like my schedule. I made it so that 3 out of the 5 days that I'm at school, I have like a 2 hour break in between, so I can get like the majority of my classwork done and just be on my way to work after with no homework. You know, nothing to worry about. You know, like we big chilling. And so yeah, no, that's just been my summer so far. Yeah, no, just orientation, um, just chilling at the house, you know, working, you know, putting in that work. Got a new job. I'm feeling great. Um, so yeah, and you know, got my guitar here. Been practicing a little bit of music. Been practicing a little bit. So yeah, I just need to work out more. Like I need to be more disciplined with that. I told myself several times that I need to work out, and I haven't been doing it. So that's a little update on my life. Thank you for watching. If you are watching, if you made it to the end of if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. And if you don't mind, you know, subscribe. You know, like the video. It's free. And yeah, I may post more of these later today because it's looking kind of slow today. You know, I don't really know what to do right now for like content and stuff. So yeah, peace.